morning. The goodness of mornings, everybody. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
And I'm Camilla.
Welcome to Board Game News. We got a lot of things coming up. Next week, the Dice Tower is going to be out the entire week, but we have videos going up, but they're weird things.
Oh.
Short videos, essays. Chris is doing his top 100 music something. Albums? Songs? Bands? I don't know.
Top 100?
Yeah, he's been working on it for like weeks. I was working on my top 100 video games, but I'm not done with that yet.
Top 100
video games.
I guess I could do that too.
Are there 100 that you like?
I'm going to do top 100 novels of this century.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody knows how to read. I have not read 100 novels.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get to like that many. Number 100.
Dr. Seuss goes to the movies.
Actually,
That was the Leonard.
I read that his name is actually pronounced like Seuss or something like that, but everyone just said Seuss, and he just gave up and was like, all right.
Dr. Seuss?
I forget how his name was originally pronounced, but it wasn't Seuss. And so he gave up and just said,
I like how you say like
it's
originally pronounced as if the pronunciation just
It
like
changed.
Culturally it changed it.
We changed it
It's
for
like,
him.
It's
Pronounced.
not, yeah, it's
We
not
don't
like how it's supposed to be, it's how
we don't like how
it
your
used to
name is
be.
pronounced. It's not pronounced this way.
We have decided for you.
Anyway, we got some news to jump into, so let's get started. Alrighty. Cultura.
Get it out of there. Hey, good man. Good man.
What?
Cultura en Juego 2025. This is the largest board game convention in Argentina.
I thought it was a board game cover.
It does look like a board game
super
cover, right?
confused. I
Yeah.
was like,
So you
what
see that
is
it's a
this?
date and yeah.
And once you realize it's because it mixes all that stuff together.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, what? I was like, what kind of roll and write is this?
Also
It's
trying
a
to figure out if
Pikachu and Magic the Gathering.
Pokemon is going to be okay with them using Pikachu, but whatever.
Got it. Well, they're not
Come
U.S.
find
so
me in
maybe,
Argentina.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's 15,000 board gamers. I saw a video of them doing it last year. It looked pretty cool. There was a lot of outdoor stuff, which is neat. I guess it's winter down there now, so maybe it's cooler outside.
You said this is where?
Argentina.
Is this?
Oh.
Okay.
Why? What did you say?
It's just España right there, but that might be the name of the park. It says Parque España. That might just be a park called Spain Park.
They said Argentina. Anyway, it's,
yeah, that must be right.
It's free
I
to
can't
go.
read that.
Is it?
Right there.
September 6th.
Are we going?
Una
to
competición
Argentina?
de
We have
juegos
something
de
else we're
mesa.
doing.
It's free,
On
you
the
said,
6th. Well, the airplane flight and hotel accommodation.
go.
It's gonna yeah.
Likely not free.
I'll be sick.
All right, Renegade announced that they have the tabletop rights for the Dungeon Crawler Carl series.
Joey loves
Joey's
these
been
books,
waiting for this.
right?
So Dungeon
Have you read them
Crawler,
all?
Oh, I didn't know you were
there's
serious.
7.
You really do like
I've read
this.
6.
You've read 6?
I read 6, and I've been hate reading. I finally gave up after book 6.
Wait, you've read 6 books, not just 6. You didn't jump in at 6.
No.
Okay.
Dungeon Crawler Carl is a lit RPG. If you've not heard of this, it's basically it's a story where the person knows they're in an RPG where there'll be a whole page where it'll go, your strength increased by 2. You learned a new spell. And this
Wait,
is
what?
a huge subgenre of literature right now. It's
What is
really
it?
big.
I don't get it. Lit,
don't either.
like lit as in
Lit.
literature, right? Not like, whoo, that's lit,
Yeah,
right?
no.
Literature RPG.
Okay, and it's self-aware.
Almost all of them are. They'll be like, one day John went to the store and suddenly a screen popped up in front of him. It said, you are now level 2 monster hunter.
And he's like, what is happening? Or is he
Yes.
like, cool?
Yes, it's always what is happening. Then they get into it, and they're all, I've read over 15 different ones now, and I've yet to find one that I really like because I can't get over the pack. I'll turn a page and I'll be like, oh, it's a page of stats. That's exciting.
It's almost like breaking the fourth wall in a movie or something.
Yeah,
like that.
so Dungeon Crawl
But-
Carl is one of the most well-renowned. It's one of the better ones in sort. He gets up in the middle of the night with his ex-girlfriend's cat because the ex-girlfriend's cat has to go to the bathroom. He walks outside, and the whole earth is destroyed.
Wait, is it his cat? Does she still live with him? I have questions right there.
No,
Why
it's
is it his
the ex-girlfriend's cat.
Because
is
she's a
staying
jerk
over.
and she hasn't got the cat from him yet.
So it's
Yeah.
his
And it's an
cat.
annoying princess-type cat. So he
Okay.
walks outside. The whole earth is destroyed, except anyone who's inside a building is killed instantly. He's outside, hooray. And then a portal shows up and it says the first 80,000 humans or whatever who walk through these portals enter an RPG game. And he's like, I guess, and walks in. And then he goes around and fights in his boxers
As one does.
And the cat gains sentience and is the literal most annoying creature character in all of creation, worse than Bob.
Worse than Bob?
Worse than Bob.
Nobody's worse than Bob.
Like, if you take everything you don't like about cats and said, I would like to see a human being with these traits, the cat does this. And then he just goes around and fights and does stuff for book after book after book.
I would like
It's
this.
basically a giant reality show from another planet. Wow. And humans that are still alive are fighting through it, but each level, only 40,000 make it to the next level. Then 10,000, and you keep going till there's only one or something. I don't know.
I feel like this should be a podcast episode. Not a podcast, I'm sorry. An audio book by Eric Summerer.
He's read some.
Yes? Which
he
ones?
Says, I don't
Eric,
remember.
which ones? Let me know.
He said it's really tough, though, to just read pages of stats, you know?
Oh, I'm sure,
I bet.
yeah.
Some of them are good. People say some are good. I went and looked at the top 10, and I downloaded all the ones I could that are on the Kindle Unlimited. And so far, I don't. If they're the top 10, I'll get into it for a while. Sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, this is interesting," and then I fade out. It's hard because they're not good stories.
Sounds
That's the problem. If the
not
story
good.
itself isn't engaging, then you can't really do a twist on it.
I already read The Running Man, thank you.
Well, that's a
Anyway,
movie.
but
a
I think
movie.
they're gonna make a
It's
role playing
book
game.
also
Obviously,
from Stephen King.
a role playing game
I
makes a
disagree.
lot of sense, but they're also gonna be making board and deck building games. Then obviously,
Yeah, of course. Boxers.
All right, Slugfest Games has a new expansion for Red Dragon Inn called Jin versus Greppa.
Mm-hmm.
Two bands are headed for battle on center stage at the Red Dragon Inn.
Isn't
This Red Dragon
gin?
Inn keeps getting
Wait,
bigger.
gin versus
Gin?
grappa? Isn't gin? Well, gin is an alcoholic drink, and there's another alcoholic drink from somewhere in the world called grappa, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
it's like maybe a Brazilian thing.
interesting.
So this is like really on the nose, you guys.
Well,
That's
anyway,
funny.
this inn
hilarious.
keeps getting bigger because now they're having battle of the bands. So Rockstar Bard Jin and the snarky Bard Greppa, and they get their own 40-card deck. And
Everybody who was in the inn died.
this is the 8th. Wait, I'm sorry. This is not the 8th expansion. This includes the High Note, a new Tavern Baron that was introduced in Red Dragon 8. This is not expansion. These are just two characters you can use in the game.
Oh, so it's an expansion of just characters.
Red Dragon is huge at this point.
It
Wow.
really is.
This game looks really cool. Calypso. This
played
is
it.
coming.
Live.
Oh yeah. That's right. This was the tile laying.
Oh, I wasn't involved.
Yeah.
in
No,
this.
no,
Oh,
no.
Tom wasn't invited. He got his feelings hurt.
No, I'm
Wheeling?
the one who picks who plays the games. No, but I am looking forward to trying this one out. I like the whole water world theme to it. So this is launching soon.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
fun. This is
it was
Inside
good.
Up, right?
Yeah.
And we did it during one of the spectaculars. It was fun.
It says it's the first game with a special coating that stops tiles from sliding out of place without magnets. Was that in the game you played?
Our prototype did not have that. No, I
Okay.
used stickers.
That'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
I remember
I
having
don't
to
know what that
sticker it.
means. Is it like sandpaper?
Or is it? It says without magnets.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like the grip mats, like whatever that sticky stuff on
Must
grip
be,
mat
right? It's
is? That's
gotta
just
be.
on the underside of the tile.
Who knows?
Yeah, or on the board.
I'm intrigued. Maybe a little rubbery feeling. I'm intrigued. Ooh.
Mystic Curling Club. So Asmani's making a couple games. One of them is Mystic Curling Club. This will be crowdfunded in October. So for the 5 people who know what curling is, they're going to be excited that you can mix it with magic. And I'm just kidding, folks. I know curling's very popular. I decided to get Eric Summerer's goat because he likes curling.
Get that guy's goat.
Does that say how to Carl?
How to curl.
How to curl. You have this dungeon crawler Carl in your head now.
Oh, maybe that's it. I was just like, wait, is that
That might be a good book. Dungeon Crawler Curl.
curl? Oh,
Right?
Eric would read
Every
that one.
sports person in
Yeah.
the world dies except the curlers.
Curly. It's the rise of
Okay.
the curlers.
Or anybody with curlers. They also,
they all die.
by a clerical error, they also don't die.
Can you imagine the curlers are like, we own the world now. See you later, NFL, NBA. Curlers are on top.
Oh,
I gotta be
boy.
careful. I'm gonna get yelled at so much. Curling is a fine sport, but if you want to sweep, you can just sweep my house. But anyhow,
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I can't stop. All right. Anyway, it's just curling with magic stuff. I'm more interested in our next game here, which is called Chess Joker. This is from Carl Chuddick, a 2-player game that is chaos chess. It's a normal game of chess, but after each turn, you flip the top card of the deck. It has a Joker move that says, like, move your king like a knight, or warp your queen to deliver a check, So you
is
can
like
make
if
a
it-
normal chess move or use your card.
If this did not say Carl Chuddick on the box, I'd be like, what are we looking at this for? Let's be honest. This looks awful.
It's like chess, like you've never seen.
I think Asmati kind of revels in the fact that their games don't look that great.
Okay, maybe,
I mean,
yeah.
they spent years deliberately not making innovation look better.
Yeah,
Like this
that's
isn't
true.
a prototype. This is
No, it's probably
those little-
looks just like
No,
this.
their
Those little
games
chits
are
are
not
like
good
that?
looking in general. This is interesting because I'm curious if this will take off because many years ago there was a game called Nightmare Chess, which I believe Bruno Ferruti did,
Okay.
which was a deck of cards you add it to a chess set. Here you can also buy the chess set. I don't know why. It comes with the chess pieces. I think it comes with extra pieces because that might happen
Okay,
over
well,
the course of a
then
game.
you need it,
Oh.
yeah.
And there's
Okay.
256 cards. That's a lot of cards.
Wow.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I'm interested in this stuff. I like playing stuff like this with an actual chess player because it drives them nuts.
Yes.
All right. I didn't take pictures of these at Gen Con, but Eric Martin did. I did go look at them, and at first they put the G.I. Joe Heroscape stuff on the bottom shelf. So I was like, well, I'll look at it later. And then they
Not
kept
bending
raising it
over
up
to
a
look at
shelf.
this.
Yeah, I'm not getting on the floor to look at it. Anyway, these look really cool. They had a lot of stuff as coming soon. We're not going to tell you what they're like, but they showed off Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes and Duke and a lot of the
This is all G.I. Joe
They're the
stuff,
J-
right?
yeah. Okay, that's my
G.I.
question, too.
Joe Heroscape is coming. First half of 2026. Very excited about this. Heroscape is the game G.I. Joe will fit really well into.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
So-
Shoe in for it. Nice.
Very excited. And this is all from Renegade, by the way.
Okay.
Also, Axis and Allies Stalingrad is coming. This is from Larry Harris and Matt Hyra. Working together, this will come in, actually, August 21st, which was last week. But hey,
Oh,
it's a 3 to 5 hour game. But if I know anything about these Axis and Allies games, it can go shorter if one of the players is a doofus. So you
good
take command of the
strategy.
German forces, and you're trying to take over the Soviet. The Germans had the advantage of power and speed, and the Soviets just
The cold.
bunkered down. Stalingrad is in the top 5, I think, games that have had a board game made up, battles that have had a board
Battles,
game
okay.
made about it.
Stalingrad.
Yeah, that
Interesting, yeah.
Gettysburg. There's
That's
different
true,
ones.
yeah.
This is definitely one of them though, because it was such an interesting battle.
yeah. Oh,
I mean,
cool.
a terrible, bloody, awful battle.
But like,
But it's interesting.
right. I mean, yeah.
From
From
a- Yeah, that perspective.
Yeah.
All right, micro macro for kids.
Oh, this is
Crazy City Park.
Is that a
Wait, what's
spiral bound little book?
Yeah. Wait. What's the news on this? We've already played and reviewed this.
Cool. Next, we have Snake Charmers. It's a bluffing deduction memory game. This is from
Bluffing?
the...
Deduction? Memory? Why?
But, well, no, hang on.
Okay, hit me with
It's
it.
from the brands. But not just from Inca Marcus brand, but from Inca Marcus, Emily, and Lucas.
Emily and Lucas are finally making games. They're so grown these days. I'm assuming that's their kids.
I would assume so, too. It's coming out at Essen. So
Okay.
there's just a lot of weird things
There's-
going on in this game. You have 5 to 9 night cards in play based on the player count. A night card might be flipped a day. If a day card's flipped, it's removed. This is confusing to me.
It's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be a neat little game, but knowing them as designers, they're very, very interesting, and they do all sorts of stuff, the brands, but it probably won't read really well. You're like, what's happening? I need to play it.
You'd actually.
I think they're the most, maybe other than Vlada Cavato, they're the most diverse designers that they're out there.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
they've made stuff from Exit to legacy games to
Roll and rights to giant euros to everything in
Wow.
between.
Yeah.
It's like very.
And they're very, very nice people. Oh no, we crashed.
Oh, I like the cover a lot.
This is from Gillen Levy and Kundra Magnus. This is coming out this month, actually. As the playing time, 1 to 5 minutes.
1 minute.
We bought a
like
beautiful
that.
old spaceship, and we found out we bought a lemon. So there's exposed cables and components that are held in by tape. Anyway, we see a planet surface rapidly approaching. We are trying to keep the spaceship on course, but things aren't working right. Oh no, we crashed. That's the...
Wait, so 3 to 6 players, 1 to 5 minutes, ages 6+, and cooperative? I'm like 100% on board with that.
We're like
if
flying
that
a
is
plane.
all true,
Fix it,
like
fix it. Too
100%.
late.
This is like an alternative to Strike.
1 to 5 minutes.
Like, that's
it's got to be a really
fantastic.
good game. Although, to be fair, I just played Lightspeed, and Lightspeed takes literally 5 minutes to play. So
Oh, I love this concept. I'm super on board with this.
I'll have to show you Lightspeed then. You might
All
like
right.
it. Enemies of Gotham City. This is coming from Upper Deck, a 2 to 5 player game from Darrow Andrews, Maximilian Dennis, and Morgan Dontonville.
Okay.
Based on the Batman animated series. Hopefully this one gets made, unlike the last Batman animated series game, which...
Yeah, this is interesting because I saw this piece of news. I saw the cover and I saw the board before I read anything about it. And for a moment I thought, oh, they're bringing back that Paulo Mori game. Where he was like, you know, you play the villains to Batman and you kind of like send Batman after the other guys. But no, it's a completely new thing. It just looks very similar and is obviously the same theme. So I'm curious. I'm intrigued because I think that Paulo Mori game is very underappreciated. It's a really neat design. Yeah, this might be cool.
I'm interested in this. I'd like to see it. I like the Batman animated series, one of the best animated series of all time. I like being these villains in that. That'd be fun to play against the other players, and I'm assuming it's probably similar. Hey, Batman showed up and got you. It wasn't me, at least.
Yeah.
I really like that board. It definitely reminds me of like a video game, you know, like one of the Spider-Man ones or something where you have the whole map of the city and the grid, different points of interest. Yeah, I like that board.
It isn't. I'm always amused when I see that map of Gotham. Like, definitely not New York City.
No.
All right. Legendary Game of Thrones is coming out.
Oh,
Due to the hype over the series.
3
4 or
years
5
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, right. Whoa.
This is a little out of touch, I think, honestly, because
Totally.
if ever there was an IP that has completely dropped,
Yeah.
I mean, I know they have that House of Dragons, but it's not nearly as popular, and people have really given up on the book at this point. I think it's 16 years or so. It's really long.
I mean, maybe though that people, it's just long enough to start having not quite nostalgia because it's not long enough for that. Be like, oh, just like, oh, and House of Dragons is not quite doing it. Oh, hold on, maybe they're
Almost.
maybe it is hitting a sweet point. But I agree, it definitely feels like it is a little bit late or too early. One of the two.
yeah.
You know.
They're showing it in 2019. Whew. All right, hey, Eric Martin got it from Board Game Geek News. Got a picture of deceased miniatures. It wasn't from CMON, it was from the E-Star Game Manufacturing, so they had some there to show off. So, hey, they exist. This is supposed to be coming this year. Let's hope so.
That 100% looks like Caro in the background.
And finally, Roz. This is a Dice Tower Essential game coming from Arcade Wonders. This has been shown off at many of our past conventions over the past few years. But it's coming to GameFound, partially because the costs to make this game are going to be more, since there's 6 spinning wheels there in the middle. It's about Indian dancing, and you are spinning, trying to match different partners and collecting colorful dice. It's a very fun game, and that's a great cover. I really like the brightness of this.
Yeah.
It's very
and the
bright,
board
very
is
colorful.
the
nice.
dice, everything, yeah.
Yeah,
And if I think you'll be able to play this next week if you're at the Dice Tower Retreat, maybe. So.
I
Nice.
believe so.
Alrighty, and that is the news. Join us later today at, not me, but join the rest of the crew at 1 o'clock for the top 100 games of all time. Will they get better? They will. They have to. That's the nature of these lists.
Yep. Scientifically proven to get better.
Me and Z will do the other political party rebuttal at 3.
Next week I'll do top 100 games they picked they should not have.
Errors in the previous list.
Yeah.
Let us begin.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you then. Until then, I'm Tom Vessel.
I'm Z Garcia.
And I'm Camilla.
Woot! Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.